India has strict laws governing firearms. The Arms Act of 1959 and the Arms Rules of 2016 are the primary legal frameworks. These laws aim to regulate the possession and use of firearms. Getting a gun license in India is a rigorous process. It involves multiple steps and thorough background checks. The process ensures only responsible citizens can own firearms. The right to own a gun is not considered a fundamental right in India. This is unlike the United States, where the Second Amendment guarantees the right to bear arms. The Indian government's stance reflects a focus on public safety. It aims to prevent the misuse of firearms and maintain law and order. Owning a gun in India is a privilege, not a right. It comes with significant responsibility. License holders must adhere to all regulations. These include safe storage, transport, and usage of firearms. Failure to comply can lead to serious consequences. The Arms Act covers various aspects, from manufacturing to sale and import of firearms. It also addresses the licensing and registration of firearms. The Arms Rules provide detailed procedures for implementing the provisions of the Act. They cover specifics like application forms and license fees. There are two main types of gun licenses in India: non-prohibited bore and prohibited bore. Non-prohibited bore licenses are for firearms that use commonly available ammunition. Prohibited bore licenses, on the other hand, are for firearms using ammunition restricted for use by the armed forces. Non-prohibited bore licenses are further categorized into individual and institutional licenses. Individual licenses are for personal use. This includes self-defense, sports shooting, or crop protection. Institutional licenses are granted to institutions like banks, hospitals, and security agencies. The type of license you need depends on your specific requirements. For instance, a farmer needing to protect their crops from wild animals might apply for a non-prohibited bore individual license. A security agency, however, would require a non-prohibited bore institutional license. Each license category has specific eligibility criteria and restrictions. Understanding these differences is crucial before applying. Choosing the wrong license type can lead to rejection. To be eligible for a gun license in India, applicants must meet certain criteria. These criteria ensure that only responsible and law-abiding citizens are granted licenses. One of the primary requirements is age. Applicants must be at least 21 years old. A crucial aspect of the eligibility check is the applicant's background. Thorough background checks are conducted to ensure the applicant does not have a criminal record. This includes checking for any history of violence, mental instability, or substance abuse. The purpose for needing a firearm is also scrutinized. Self-defense is a common reason, but it's not automatically approved. Applicants must demonstrate a genuine threat to their safety. This might involve providing evidence of previous threats or living in a high-risk area. Other factors considered include the applicant's physical and mental fitness. They must be mentally and physically capable of handling a firearm safely. Applicants may undergo medical examinations to assess their fitness. The process of applying for a gun license in India is quite elaborate. It involves several steps, starting with obtaining the application form. Applicants can download this form from the website of their state's home department or collect it from the nearest police station. Once the form is filled, it needs to be submitted along with the required documents. This includes proof of age, address, and income, as well as photographs and character certificates. Incomplete applications or those with incorrect information are liable to be rejected. A crucial stage in the application process is the police verification. Local police conduct a thorough background check. They verify the information provided in the application. This includes visiting the applicant's residence and interviewing neighbors. After the police verification, the applicant is called for an interview. This interview is conducted by a licensing authority, usually a magistrate or a district collector. The purpose is to assess the applicant's knowledge of firearms, their reason for wanting a license, and their understanding of the responsibilities involved.